Victoria Tumdiwong, DA21110294. What is your name?
My name is Evilia Maratin.
How old are you?
I'm 21 years old.
Where are you from?
I'm from Tamparuli.
Are you still studying or working?
I still study.
What is your race?
I'm pure Dusun.
Do you know what is unemployment?
Yes, I know what is unemployment.
Do you think it's easy to find jobs in our country?
I think it's easy to get the job that we don't want, but it's hard to get the job that we want.
Do you think that unemployment can lead to suicide?
Mm, I saw many news in social media about this, so I think it's a yes from me.
In your opinion, what the government can do to reduce unemployment?
In my opinion, the government can open employment opportunities to the community.
We know that one of impact of suicide is unemployment. In your opinion, what are the effects will that be because of unemployment?
In my opinion, a lot of crime will happen, such as stealing. This happen because they want to make money, but they do it in the wrong way.
In your opinion, do you think that by solving unemployment issue that will less suicide problem?
I'm not sure because I had read in the news that some people also commit in suicide because of work.
Using artificial intelligence, robot and automatic technology to result in less job for humans, in your opinion, do you think that this is the big issue to increase unemployment?
I think yes, even it's look like modern and advanced, but they can increase unemployment because they just need less manpower.
In your opinion, why are those who are unemployed designed to attain suicide?
In my opinion, suicide happen because mental health problems. Then they don't have motivation and support from the people around them, especially from family.
In your opinion, those who are still unemployed face burden as rising prices of goods and service. Do you think that this situation leads to them committing suicide?
Maybe yes for some people because we don't know what they've been through. But if they use their brain properly, suicide not happen.
Do you think that low level of education causes unemployment?
I think no, because some of my friends also not continue their study, but they go to work.
Lower socio-economic position been associated with increased suicide risk. Do you agree with this statement and why?
I agree with the statement because some people who have poor status need to work more harder to earn money and this make them to become depressed. Then suicidal thoughts occur.
COVID-19 related unemployment may significantly increase suicide rate. Based on the statement, do you think that this is correct or incorrect?
Yes, I think it's correct because I had read the news that during the pandemic there have been several suicides because of stress.
Thank you for your cooperation in answering my question.
Okay.
Hi, good morning. My name is Tashni Sivalingam. I'm 23 years old. I'm from Ramban. I'm currently studying in UMS Sabah. Thank you for joining my interview section today for the subject UB00202 Oral Communication Skill. The topic we'll be doing interview is unemployment, a cause of suicide. First, I would like to ask some basic question. Can we start?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, first, what is your name?
I'm Madhurisha Mohendran.
Okay, how old are you?
I'm 24 years old.
Where are you from?
I'm from Klang, Sentosa.
Are you still studying or working?
I'm currently working.
Okay, what is your race?
I'm Hindu.
Do you know what is unemployment?
Yes, unemployment is the persons who are looking for a job and there's no any job for them.
Do you think it is easy to find job in our country?
No.
Okay, now we will go to the topic question, Ms. Madhuresha. Okay, the first question. Do you think that unemployment can lead to suicide?
Yes, this is because unemployment make a people stressed because they are financially not stable. So they think that suicide is the only way they can end up to pay all the debts, all their bills, all their utilities. So they prefer suicide can solve all their problems.
Okay, so the next question is, in your opinion, what the government can do to reduce unemployment?
Opinion, government should give more chances for the fresh graduates who have zero experiences so that the fresh graduates can explore and not only for the fresh graduates, government should give more chances for the citizens also because nowadays people have zero experiences. Some are newly graduated, so they really need some jobs to gain experiences. So if let's say the companies are not providing them any chances, so it may lead them for unemployment situations. That's the only reason.
Okay, great. So the next question will be, we know the side is unemployment. In your opinion, what are the impact will that be because of unemployment?
Okay, for example, currently we are due to the COVID-19 situation. Many of them lost their jobs. And then when it's come to endemic, everything we think that everything is normalized. We didn't realize that many people don't have any work and they have rejected from the companies just to face all the debts from the companies. This is the hardest situation from them. So all these is one of the impact that lead the unemployment peoples or citizen to suicide.
Okay, the next question. In your opinion, do you think that by solving unemployment issues, there will less suicide problems?
In my opinion, what I say is suicide is not full of just because of unemployment. Unemployment is a part of the suicide because many people have many problems, such as they have the personal problems, they have many problems are included inside the suicide situations. Unemployment should be a part of it.
Question. Using artificial intelligence, robots, and automobiles result in less job for human. In your opinion, do you think that this is a big issue to increase unemployment?
Yes. As technology improves, people are not more focusing on manpowers. They're really focusing on more for technologies, like they're looking for robotics. They're looking for more professionals, more stabilized machines. So why not? They should give whatever it is, whatever the technologies are improved. We still need manpowers. We still need the companies still need to give the chances for the manpowers. So all the robotics, all the improvised machines is one of the main reasons also for the unemployment situations.
Okay.
Yes.
In your opinion, why are those who are unemployed decide to attempt suicide?
Because the simple thing is they don't have money. They work, they get money. If they don't work, they don't have money because they have families, they have to pay their utilities, they have their expenses, they have children to feed. All this may lead them to the suicide. They don't have money, they can't do anything. So the only way they think is they can lead up to suicide. Suicide speaks everything for themselves because they're already in frustrated situation. They couldn't, there's no any other chances for them to get the money. So this is why the reason they're leading to suicide.
Okay. The next question is, in your opinion, those who are still unemployed face burden as rising price of goods and service. Do you think that this situation leads them to committing suicide?
Yes, the same answers like previous question you asked, Mr. Shini. What I would like to say is, as you see, after the COVID-19, all the prices are increases. The taxes, the services fee, all are increases and back to normal. If still there's no proper employment for a people or a citizen, how come they can live in a country? How come they can live in the world? They need money. The simple thing is they need money. Nowadays, people are not paying, they're receiving their notes for like need to pay, need to solve this, all this, the memos. So when they don't have money, what they can do is whether the family can help them. If there's no family for them to help, they end up with suicide. That's what they're doing nowadays.
All right, I agree to it, Ms. Madhusha. Okay, next.
Okay.
Do you think that low level of education cause unemployment?
No. If you say it's a low level of experience, yes, it is. Because nowadays, companies are looking for experienced persons. They are not ready to give in for education persons. No matter what, you are a diploma holder or degree holder or whatever it is, or master holder it is. What they are asking for is, do you have any experience on that particular field? If you say so, no, they automatically reject you because the company needs a well experienced person. It's like 50-50. They don't want to give job for the educational persons. They don't want to give for the non-experienced person. So how come we can explore them? So that's the matter here. Yeah.
All right. So the next question will be, lower socio-economic position being associated with the increased suicide risk. So, do you agree with the statement? Why?
I don't agree with the statement because the taxes and the services fee should be decreased. Because we are just only faced the COVID-19 situation, we just only came to the endemic. Why not the government should cooperate to decrease or remain the same amount of taxes and services fee? All the prices and everything is increases. Not a single item is decreases in our country. So all these social economics problems are really make the unemployment persons to be frustrated. So these statements I will really not agree because the government should be responsible for all this kind of situations.
Okay, Ms. Marisha. So the last question is, COVID-19 related unemployment may significantly increase suicide risk. Based on the statement, do you think that this is correct or incorrect?
Yes, it's correct because as I say so, COVID-19 spoils everything. There's no work given, all the company shutdowns, everything is shutdowns. People are living inside the house. No money, no everything. So people are already not physically stable, physically not well. If there's no financially stabilized for citizens, it will be caused mentally they are tired. So when it comes to physically and mentally people are tired, there's no choices for them. They end up with suicide. So COVID-19, when the situation comes for COVID-19, it is yes. Many people cause suicide just because they couldn't pay the debts, they couldn't take care of their family, they couldn't feed their children. All these problems, when they're not well, they are not physically well, they're not mentally well. All these cause for suicide just because of this COVID-19 also. I really agree with this situation. Yes.
Okay, Ms. Marisha. Thank you for joining my interview section today. That was a great interview having you with me and getting a lot of answers regarding our unemployment topic. That's all from me. Thank you. See you again. Bye.
Thank you. See you. Bye.
Hello and good afternoon. Today I would like to interview a respondent about unemployment. First of all, let me introduce myself first. My name is Sajoro Jilian. Number matrix BA 2111 and I'm from UB 00202 section 8. And in front of me is my respondent named Leon, and he also UMS student. Good afternoon, Leon.
Afternoon.
Okay. Before I ask you a topic question, I would like to ask you a few basic question. Are you okay?
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Question number one. What is your full name?
Okay. My full name is Leon Melvin Michael,
Okay. How old are you?
and this year I'm gonna be 21.
Okay. Where are you from?
I'm from Papa Sabah.
Okay. Are you still studying or working?
I'm still studying.
Can you tell me your race?
I'm a Karazan Dusun.
Do you know about unemployment?
Yes, of course.
Number seven. Do you think that it is easy to find a job in our country right now? What do you think?
Well, my opinion is, well, it's clearly not so very easy because of many things like the COVID and everything else.
Let we start a topic question. Okay. Number one. Do you think that unemployment can lead suicide?
Yes, probably because I employ unemployed person tend to fall into depression because they don't have nothing to do, and that may make them to do suicide.
Number two. In your opinion, what the government can do to reduce unemployment in our country?
In my opinion, basically the government maybe open a new sector in our economy so that there are new job opportunity provided to the unemployment.
We know that one of impact suicide is unemployment. In your opinion, what are the impact would that be because of unemployment?
Well, in my opinion, besides suicide, unemployment can also result in maybe increase in crime rate because unemployment people don't have that much money, so maybe they turn into criminal life to somehow get a living.
I agree with you. And in your opinion, do you think that by solving unemployment issue, they will increase suicide problem? What do you think?
No, because well, suicide is not only about unemployment. There are many things that lead to suicide, like cyberbullying, uh, cyberbullying, depression, and many other things. It be- And that's the reason that suicide is not only caused by unemployment.
For the question number five, using artificial intelligence, such as robot and automatic technologies, result in less job in human. Uh, in your opinion, do you think that the biggest issue that increased unemployment?
Well, in my opinion, this is a serious issue because, well, unlike human, robot cannot go tired, and they can keep working, maybe even 24 hours, 40 hours, while human can only works for a few hours. So maybe in the future, may, job risky job will be replaced by a robot, and many people will lose their job. Thus employment unemployment will increase.
Question number six, in your opinion, why those who try to attempt suicide?
Well, because maybe an unemployed person, well, they got many issue like maybe they got a huge debt, depression.
Okay, we know that our economic is is very bad for today. In your opinion, those who are still unemployment, they are face a burden such as rising prices of good and service. Do you think that that situation can lead them to committing suicide?
Yes, because as I was saying before, unemployed people, well, either they have a large debt or they don't have that much money. So increasing in price will result in hard to get that everyday item essential need that you need. So yeah, that's why they sometimes it's gonna lead to suicide because they can afford a living at all. What the needs of living?
Next question. Do you think that a low level of education cause of unemployment?
Not necessary because there are some jobs that do not require your experience at all. Like some people do their own startup businesses. You don't really need experience, education at all, only experience. And well, not every job necessarily need high education.
Okay, we moving to the next question. Question number nine asks, lower socioeconomic position has been associated with increased suicide risk. Do you agree with that statement?
Well, I have to agree with the statement because a lower socioeconomy people, you know, they tend most of them are unemployment because, like I said before, there are so little job opportunity in this country, so they cannot afford to make a living.
So the last question is the COVID-19 related unemployment may significantly increase suicide rates. Based on the statement, do you think that this is correct or incorrect?
Well, oh, I have to say that is correct because COVID-19 has changed the life of many people, and because of that, COVID-19 also take many jobs from people. So, and also COVID-19 also caused, the increase in price in our country. So, by adding that up, unemployment, which like I said, people won't get money, they can afford to make a living, then suicide.
Oh, okay, that was a good answer. Okay, in closing, I would like to thank you for you because you became my respondent and also willing to answer all the question I asked. Once again, thank you.
Hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I am Nur Azhar Naswani bin Abdul Rahman, student from Section 8 for Oral Communication in English. Okay. Hi, Marnie. How are you?
Hi, I'm fine.
Are you ready to give a short interview with me?
Yes.
All right. Can you tell me a little bit about yourself?
Oh yeah, of course. My name is Marni Binti. I'm 22 years old and I'm from Kota Marudu and my race is Bajau. For your information, I'm also still studying.
All right. Thank you, Marnie. Marnie, did you know what unemployment means? And do you think it easy to find a job in our country?
Unemployment. Yes, of course, I know the definition of unemployment. For me, it's hard to find a job in our country because of the fact of higher percentages of unemployment.
All right, thank you. Marnie, should we proceed with the first question?
Yes, Ken.
Okay. Do you think that unemployment can lead to suicide?
Yes, because if we had no money, we will have financial difficulties. And for sure, we need good financial to survive
in this era.
Oh, I see. All right, the next question. In your opinion, what the government can do to reduce unemployment?
Provide more sector of work maybe, and the government can reduce the hiring standard.
Sounds good, Marnie. We know that one of impact of society is unemployment. In your opinion, what is the impact of unemployment?
As we know, when we have no job, no money we get, right? The situation will give a lot of stress. If someone high blood pressure, when it comes to stress, it will affect their head because of overthinking. Then loss of sense will lead us this type.
Oh, I agree. Alright, okay. In your opinion, do you think that by solving an employment issue that will ease suicide problem?
Oh, yeah, maybe because, for example, in our situation right now with the pandemic, new normal, and so on, the change for a no job, getting fired, then having income after work recovery give positive vibe to us.
Alright. Okay, alright. Using artificial intelligence, robot and automatic technologies result in less job for human. In your opinion, do you think that this is a big issue to increase unemployment?
For me, it's not a big issue because we still have a sector of work that needs humans.
Oh. All right, Marnie, what do you think why are those who are unemployment decide to attempt suicide?
Because there is not a lot stress and depression.
Or in, in your opinion, those who are still unemployment face burden as rising price of good and service. Do you think that this situation lead to suicide?
Um, yes, because in this era, without money, we cannot survive due to higher price.
How about a low level of education cause unemployment?
It's a hard question. Some work require a higher level education, but some work we only need experience and skills.
The second last question, right? Okay. Lower socioeconomic position with a society with increased suicide risk. Do you agree with this statement and why?
For me is yes, because the person will be ashamed way of himself being unemployment.
Alright, okay. For the last question, COVID-19 related unemployment may significantly increase suicide rates. Based on the statement, do you think that is correct or incorrect?
For me, it's correct because COVID-19 and unemployment has higher die rates.
Alright. Thank you for joining me for this short interview. Alright. Thank you, Marnie. Assalamualaikum.
You're welcome. Waalaikumsalam.
Hi, good morning. Thank you so much for meeting with me today and your permission for me to interview you. Thank you for making time to speak with me today. First, This is for my group assignment, which is oral communication skill subject that need our group to interview our friends or family with our topic, which is unemployment, a cause of suicide. We
Okay.
will start with the basic question, then the topic question.
Okay.
So, should we start?
Yes, sure.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
What is your name?
My name is Akmal Nashrel.
How old are you?
I'm 26 years old.
Where are you come from?
I'm from Sabah.
Are you still study or working?
I'm still studying.
What is your race?
My race is Brunei.
Do you know what is unemployment?
Yes, I do.
Do you think that it is easy to find a job in our country?
Not really.
Not really.
Yes.
So we continue with the 10 topic question of our topic.
Okay. You may proceed.
Do you think that unemployment can lead to suicide?
Yes, unemployment can lead us to suicide.
In your opinion, what the government can do to reduce the unemployment?
The government needs to open more job opportunities to the unemployed and conduct awareness campaign about suicide.
We know that one of impact of suicide is unemployment. In your opinion, what are the impact would that be because of unemployment?
The the impact of the unemployment will cause the economic activity to decline so that public income will decrease.
In your opinion, do you think that by solving unemployment issue that will less suicide problem?
For me, it's yes. If the unemployed have a job, they have no time to think about committing suicide.
Uh, Using artificial intelligence, robots and automatic technology can result in less of job for human. So, in your opinion, do you think that this is the big issue to increase unemployment?
Uh, yes, this is the big issue. Because when a manpower is no longer needed, the unemployment rate will increase.
In your opinion, why are those who are unemployed decided to attempt suicide?
To attempt suicide, in my opinion, suicide among the unemployed because of they have mental health issues, they have given up on their life and have not found a solution to survive.
Those who are still unemployed face burden as rising prices of goods and service. Do you think that this situation leads them to committing suicide? What is your opinion?
In my opinion, is yes, with the rising price of goods and services, it is difficult for them to make a purchases and obtain the service. This will cause them to commit crime such as suicide.
Do you think that low level of education can cause the unemployment?
No, it depends on ourselves. If we wait for the right job that we want, it will waste our time and lead us towards unemployment.
Lower socio-economic position been associated with the increase of suicide. Do you agree with this statement?
Mm, yes,
Why?
I agree with that statement because lower socioeconomy levels and commitment to ourselves will invite us to the various um, other social symptoms such as moral decay, antisocial suicide, and so on.
And the last question,
Mm.
COVID-19 related to unemployment may significantly increase suicide rates. Based on the statement, do you
Mhm.
think that this is correct or incorrect?
For me, it's correct because when COVID-19 hits our country, uh, there were some companies can afford to pay what an employee salaries and decide to make an employees reduction.
Okay. So that's the end of the question.
On the end of the case. Okay.
That's all from me. Thank you
You're welcome.
and see you again.
See you.